Pardon me, I look a little dark. That sun don't play around. It's like extra special this year. I'm browner in a cardboard box. I got a job that's basically first starting out. They're in the subdivision of a company that's already established, but it's a new sort of like work. It's not what this company did, so they hired a whole new boss to do this type of work that we're doing. And I was the first one hired, all right? So I'm the lead, I'm the supervisor, I'm everything out there on the yard. And when it comes to putting stuff together, the materials and on pallets, load them, forklift and all that and what have you, strapping. And I got to thinking today. Today, we went out on a job, and I had two guys with me that they hired yesterday. They had two, but they fired them for certain reasons, and they brought in a second two. All right. Keep in mind, I just started. I was an office job worker for 12 years. I'm not used to being out in the sun, loading up heavy stuff and all that stuff, but I've got accustomed to it. All right, these two guys that they hired from a temp agency, I'm a direct, but these two guys, which are they're African American, they're black, and they are the hardest working two guys I have ever worked with in my life, and they have made my job a lot easier. Like, say for instance, today we had a job where we had to go to what was it, Orange Beach, Alabama. They took control before I did. They knew what to do, just like that. One of them did. The other one, he was good with his hands, as in, like, loading stuff. He wanted to stay busy. He kept asking me, what do I do now? What do I do now? And I kept pointing out. I said, do this, do that, do this, do that, or the other. He never complained once, all right? And when we got there, the stuff was already loaded onto the pallets. All we had to do was strap it down. The other guy, which is a little bit more experienced, a lot more than I am actually, and I'm over him, and I give him credit for, he actually helps me, right? Whenever I get in a bind, I don't know what to do. And not once has either one of them complained about what I've asked them to do. And today we went to a job that should have probably lasted all day. These two guys with me, they worked their tail off. All right. This one guy, he was banding, he was left and right, just getting it. All right. This other guy was loading stuff that was on a pallet that didn't need to be strapped because we brought a basket with us. And he loaded every single thing in that basket. He did anything I asked him to do. And I suppose the point of this video is for any employer, no matter what it is, who it is, what color it is, give them a chance. Because these two guys that I have with me right now, they outwork anybody that I know. And in a sense, at the end of the day, it makes me look better because we're getting the job done sooner. But today, I feel a lot better about my job. I do. And I hope that my boss above me, even though I'm a supervisor of the yard, because I was the first one hired and trained, these two guys I do want to keep. And I hope they get me more like them. But I've never seen two harder working motherfuckers in my life. And all I had to do was just point. Do this, do that, and it was done. This job should have got done at 6 p.m. We had it done by 2:30. Because this other guy that has a little bit more experience than me, but even though I'm over him, because he's still a temp agency, he knows what he's doing. He don't need my command. He had everything locked down, strapped, loaded in an instant. And this other guy was constantly just loading stuff. We have these big frames that weigh at least 75 pounds a piece. He loaded 3 pallets of at least 30 of them on his own, while me and this other guy was busy. And he didn't complain one time. And when he was done, he didn't say I needed a rest. He didn't say nothing. He asked me, he said, "Hey, boss." He said, "What do we do? What do I do next?" He said, "I want to stay busy." I said, "Well, brother, there ain't much really you can do. You done knocked it all out." I said, "And I'm proud of you." I said, "You go over and you take you a break." Me and this other guy will knock out the strapping or the banding. And I guess this video is so much just appreciative of them. You know, because to me, I'm still green myself on it. Green means like rookie. And this other guy through a temp, he knows a lot more than I do. And he has helped me a lot. He has helped me a lot. And I even told my boss above me, I said, "Look, man, if we can keep these guys after their probationary period with their temp agency, if we can get them direct, hire them. Pay them what I make. Because they knocking shit out. And if I can keep these two, there ain't nothing we won't be able to do. Because they ain't scared of work. I ain't scared of work either. So, I got a good team lined up. I got a good team. And that makes me feel a little bit better, you understand, when I go to bed at night. Knowing that it's not just me out there. Because this is heavy equipment that we're dealing with. And these guys complain not one iota. They was wanting to work till 7. And I was like, "Look, man, this job, we can't make it last that long because it's going to make us look incompetent. Let's knock it out, impress the boss, get back, unload what truck we got, you know, like the material we had to take with us to do the job, and show him that whatever he sends us on, we can knock it out quick." The 2 hardest working people I ever worked with in my life. And I'm going to beg my boss to let me keep them. Even though they threw a temp agency. I'm going to go to bat for them. Because being they threw a temp agency, you know, the temp agency, they take their cut. So they don't make as much as a direct. And I'm going to try to help these guys out because they've helped me out a lot. And I'm still learning myself. And I'm getting pretty good at it. And I'm being told that daily. And with these two, no, we'll be the A team, man. They funny as shit, but they know how to work and they ain't scared of it. And that's what I respect. Don't be scared of work. You gotta work to make a living. Hey, y'all have a good day. And God bless each and every one of you.